Hello and welcome everybody, episode 6 of Super Metroid. We are currently in dire straits. If you watched the last episode and you realized, man, I'm an idiot. Or I realized that, I don't know about you guys. Because I do not know how to play this game. And I've jumped in, I'm still doing the intro. And I'm playing. We're platforming. Oh, hey! You're kidding me. Well, there goes all that tension now, as we just heal ourselves. Alright. I'm glad I started the episode with this. Couldn't have ended the last episode with that. No. Whatever. Let's get out of here. I'm underneath me is probably full of spikes. So we're gonna go down there. Oh, what the heck? Did you guys see that? I went flying. We flew. What the heck? I've not seen that. I don't know what that was. We're basically here to do some cleanup on the wrecked ship. Fun stuff, and to get zapped by that electricity for the umpteenth time. As is my prerogative. We got the gravity suit, a pretty big upgrade in the last episode. We can now move freely throughout water. And I believe it also, even though I don't think this is ever explicitly, well, none of this is ever explicitly mentioned, but I don't believe it's explicitly demonstrated that this also has the effects, an extra fire effect, I believe? Something along those lines? We'll get into that later on, maybe in this episode. That's a little doubtful because I don't exactly know what all we're going to get done in this episode. I thought we were like an episode or two away from finishing this game for some reason. I don't know why I thought we were so close to the end. We're not that close to the end. Especially if my recent gameplay has been anything to go off of. We're not that close to the end. Alright, manage that. Oh, dang it, right in the electricity. So, ooh. You'll notice, I should specify, right up there in my HUD, you'll notice our auto has turned back to yellow. It was blue. That is because our reserve tanks are empty. Now you can see a little flickering. We've literally got 1 health in our reserve tank right there. Or our 2 reserve tanks right there. And that's why it's yellow, because there's something in the reserve tank. That's just kind of a small difference. I don't think I mentioned when we got reserve tanks or when we used them last episode, shortly before getting a full heal. So, that does answer, I brought up in a previous episode at some point that I didn't know whether or not reserve tanks just automatically filled back up, but yeah, they do. You don't have to go to like a special refill place or anything. It's just when you hit your max energy, if you continue to pick up health drops, then it'll fill up your reserve tanks instead. So, we are headed over here because not only do I think I forgot something in this room, actually, but if you alright, let's not get horribly damaged on the way there again. But if you remember, there was that Shine Spark room that we tried to go up earlier, but failed because we didn't have enough health. Well, now we have enough health. Dang it. First, I was wrong? I thought for sure there's a dot on the map, like right where we are. I thought for sure there was something hidden. I must have been wrong. So let's take a trip back down we'll get to see this funny animation this time again, but this time we're purple. So it's even better somehow. Take a little trip down here. I remember last time we took this, I muttered some weird nonsense. I should stop talking about previous episodes for no good reason other than the fact that I just finished editing a few, well, really just the last one. But no matter. Let's go get what we forgot or couldn't get. The robots again. Push them back into their holes so that we have enough room to run around. What? Does that stay? That's weird. I don't remember that happening. And we hop up here. Yeah, there is a speed block at the top. So I was right in the last episode when I was talking about how those spikes were mean down there. I'm pretty sure there's a hole right there. That's your way out. There's a reserve tank. I believe we now have 3 of 4? It looks like it. We now have 3 out of 4 reserve tanks. Not sure how to feel about that. It's strange to me that there's only 4, but can't have everything. Yeah, you just hop down here. And that's how you get out. And those are speed blocks. Interesting. And now we can jump on out of here. Just the same way we left earlier. And for all of those of you yelling at me, I got spat out here and I could have had plenty of time to run right over there to my ship and go heal myself, and I didn't. But I realize that now, after we've been healed, of course. Now that it no longer matters. We're back in here, and I guess we just need to go to that area off to the right of the map. The place that we were really just messing around in. Whoops, that's the wrong door. Well, I'll heal anyway. I'll save anyway. I heal. Wouldn't wanna be revived all the way back there with no health from our last save. And that jump is a lot easier now that we have the gravity suit. Not to mention this room. Not to mention this room. God, I couldn't even get the sentence out, and the room just started beating me up. It's electricity. I don't think that's quite how electricity would work if you dropped it into water. You know what? I don't know anything, apparently. And then we don't want to mess with that. We've already gone up and done everything. So let's come out here. We're outside the wrecked ship. Completely different area. Off to the right. But now we can not really swim so much as just walk underwater really, or a lot easier. Oh, yep. Just kind of hop on up here and keep going. I'm sorry if I'm strangely quiet for random stretches of time. I've got to admit, I'm still not used to commentating while playing video games for now, so it's still a little new to me. I'm not that many episodes into doing stuff. I look at other channels and it's like, oh, they've got a few hundred videos. Even like small channels, they still got numerous videos compared to me. I'm just gotta think, this is episode 7. I've still got a lot of learning to do. Nothing. don't think there's... Oh, this is... This... Oh, no, this room. Oh. Alright. Run around down here. It's almost like a little maze. And it's kind of cool, except for the fact that it's a maze. But it's like a ball maze in Super Metroid, which means there's a ton of blocks that you can fall through or break and get thrown to somewhere you didn't want to be in. Or just in here now, just in there. I don't think I want to go through there yet. I want to investigate up here. There's something cool up here. This is where the cool kids hang out. No. No, this is not. It's not where the cool kids hang out. One day I'll find that. Let's go. I thought for sure that there was like missiles or something in here. Am I just crazy? I might be crazy. I wouldn't put it past me to be crazy. And I'm sure he wouldn't either. Another power bomb door. We just fall right in because power bomb didn't reveal anything. And we've got another elevator. Blood and elevator. Let's live in a... Well, let's not sing that on this channel. That's not a good idea. The change in music. Welcome to Meridia. Brand new area. You'll see that we have 3 squares in it somehow in the bottom left, and we'll be getting to why that is later if you don't already know. So let's dive right in. Find ourselves a save point. Find ourselves a save point. Now, I'm not entirely sure where the map thing is, and if I'm correct in thinking it's, well, on the other entrance of Meridia, then, hoo boy, this is gonna be a little difficult. But, because this is the first time that I've gone through Meridia without opening the other exit, or the other entrance, at all. I haven't even shown, well, I've shown it, you have to show it, but I haven't opened it up. We just kind of passed by it. And if this area looks familiar, this style of area looks familiar, to those of you who haven't played the game, I mean, who aren't necessarily familiar with how everything looks, you might be able to have connected this with one other area. This is an angry room full of people that grab you and drag you down into the sand. We have a much more wide open room. With what I want to say is this room? This is that room. And I don't know if I can quite pull this off. But I'm gonna try, even though I think it will net us nothing. Because clearly that's what this series is all about. It's about me trying stupid tricks. For no reason other than to slightly break the game. And this is not a... What the heck was that? Why did we jump like that? That was very strange. But, I guess... showing off a little bit, huh? Because this is definitely not like a... Oh yeah, see, this was pointless. Dang it. Should've known. What? Did you hear that? I might have to, like, quiet myself or something. I heard the door opening sound. That's very strange to me. Whoops. Alright, well, we'll surely circle back around there. That door's gotta open somehow. So. We're hopping around, and it's a little strange. This I always forget, just looking at the screen, that it's underwater because of that overlaid pattern. I just kind of edit it out after looking at it for a while. It's very strange. Sometimes it's almost a shock when I jump out of the water and it's no longer there. And I go, wait, what? What's different? So we've got a little off room here. Let's see what's in it. Let's see what's through this door. And we have a tube! Oh, a little sneak peek there as we flash past. Drop through here and see what's happening. Meridia, that's what's happening. Oh, a couple of rooms, a couple of holes there. Got a couple of choices for rooms here. Oh, this is the angry room, and you're like, and you thought, whenever you get the gravity suit, like everyone always thinks for some reason, oh hey, now that I've got this gravity suit, water's not a problem at all. And then they say, oh, you think you're safe from us? And the answer is no, you were never safe, because they just have sand. They have sand now, and that just messes with you. That's their new deal, is that you can never be immune to sand. Anakin was right all along. We should have all hated sand this entire time. Cool spot. I don't know. I don't think that'd be easy to... Oh my god. Because if you notice, there's a weird timing with this sand, and I can't explain it. I don't know how to explain it. But it has something to do with being, like, on the top. Sometimes your jumps will continue unimpeded. And it has to do with running and sprinting and doing the spinning. I honestly could not tell you. I just don't know. Speedrunners would know much more about that than I could. Ah, dang it. Oh, okay. Or you just wall jump everywhere. And what perfect timing for those blocks to reappear. And this is a dead end. Interesting. This must be a return, then, This must be where you get spat back out from somewhere, because we saw that door up there. That's just because I didn't want to fall in the sand again. Yeah, this, especially in these areas with the falling sand, it's annoying. Like, moving around, both being in the sand and the falling sand it's incredibly difficult to move. We got standing on those guys. That's why I kept freezing them. Is standing on those guys provides a much better platform than the sand, so that you can actually get through, jump around in case you fall in there. Unfortunately, this guy absorbed those ice shots, so... Because also, if you don't freeze them and they go down there, they can still shoot at you, which is quite annoying. And you can't do anything about that. Now, I'm not sure, looking at this now, I'm not sure that the falling sand actually affects your physics. Because it didn't affect my jumps right there, but I don't know. This room is suspicious. Nothing? Okay. Now this room, now that was definitely suspicious. And these doors are a bit of a hint. If you'll notice, they almost look like they're blown apart. Like there was something else there, and they were blasted apart. That is neither here nor there for now. duck into this room. Hey, it's the map. Excellent. Map for Meridia. I'm glad I'm getting messaged in the middle of a recording. What a good, what good recording etiquette? That's not the word I'm looking for. I don't know. But we fall down here. This is where those crabs were, crawling up out of the ground. Very strange. Duck over here, and it looks like we are back in... I'm not sure. I guess this is still Meridia, but this is not a part of Meridia that we have been in before, and we don't want to go through that door, I think. Well, we'll do it anyway. But you'll notice we do have the wave beam, which can go through walls and hit the blue switches. But the super missiles, our super missiles, do not go through walls. And if this room looks familiar, you'll know it's because we're back here. This glass tube and those 3 dots we were in earlier. Now, those blown apart doors we saw earlier look an awful lot like the ends of this tube, the glass. Well, you might be wondering how we could possibly imitate that. Maybe we can blow the glass off here, and you can hit that with missiles or super missiles. Nothing. Very tough glass. But if we were to power bomb it... What? There it is. Why did that take so long? Wow. I don't understand why that... I've never seen that, where it just didn't do it for a little bit. That was interesting. I've never seen that. So, we save down here, and this is the other entrance to Meridia I was talking about. We've actually, every time we dipped through that glass tube and went through, we were coming through Meridia. And it said that on the map. I just never really drew attention to it. You can blow that up as early as you get the power bombs, but if you don't have the gravity suit, you've got to, like, traverse through the water super slow every time you go through that room, and it's a real pain in the butt. So, that's why I didn't bother opening it up then, because we were going to be moving through that room, and I didn't want to bother with the underwater physics of this game until now, when we have the gravity suit. I don't think killing these crabs is doing anything for us, but... Okay, and we're back here. Now, let's see. We want to try and maybe hop back to the area where we were. I want to do that not only because I wanted the map, and I knew the map. I was pretty sure the map was... Get up. The map wasn't... Get up. Yeah, that's what it was. There. Goodness. No, what I was going to say is, I was pretty sure the map was over near that other entrance where you have to power bomb. So that's where I headed. I keep over-adjusting. Excellent. No! My goodness. No! We were so close. Man, my timing is just off. There it is. Whew. That's why I don't like the sand. I don't know a single person who likes the sand. It's just incredibly annoying. Oh, up through here. We get slurped up through this vacuum. I'm not sure why it makes you go super fast. Ooh, he was on frame for just a second. Just a second. Less than that. Very nice, very nice. A little bit of spoilers. If you care to turn the video back, and if you also haven't haven't played or seen anyone play this like 25-year-old game now. Yeah, this game's old. It's such good quality for old game. You know, a lot of people have in their mind like, oh, you know, SNES game or NES game or whatever, and they just, if you don't have nostalgia for it, you don't see a lot of the appeal of them, I think. But it's really cool. I don't have any nostalgia of this game. Like I've said before, this is one of the first few times I played the game. I'm not experienced at it. So I don't have any pre-existing nostalgia for this or really any SNES games at all. I didn't own or play a SNES at all growing up. I played a couple of the games for the SNES much later on in life. You know, when Virtual Console became more popular with SNES games, and then really whenever they came out with this console that I've got. And I'm sorry for doing a little circle like this. It's just that I completely forgot that the direction we're supposed to be heading, really, or where our goal was. No. Gosh dang it. Okay. We're good. Who cares? Let's go. That was easier than I expected. Don't you just love sand rooms? And all their sandy glory? And as a return, we can't go back through there if you remember, because that had a one-way, like the super missile, one-way super missile doors. So instead, we've got to come through this blue room again with these like bouncing jellies or whatever they are. Gotta freeze them. And those mantis. How did I miss? Point blank range. Come on. Come on, man. Oh. No matter. Hop back up through here. Let's do a little more exploring in this area instead of going through that one-way door immediately, huh? That might be a good idea, you think? Nope. So yes, this whole room is underwater. If you can't quite tell from the admittedly somewhat difficult to see, like, a background, this room is all underwater. Whoops, oh no! This was so sad. Fall down like that, alright. Oh, right. Nope. If I remember this missile, this is a tricky one. I think I remember this one. And that one. Wait. Oh, I remember this one! Oh, that's not... Oh. Right here. Right to the left of that little bush. You guys remember that, okay? Oh god, I forgot all about that. Also, something that I just found out seconds ago after blowing that thing up. Super missiles knock enemies to the ground. Very cool. So, what you're gonna want to do if you want to grab those missiles, run. I didn't do it right. Ooh, that costs you a super missile every time you mess it up, so, careful. I'm gonna shoot shoot that. Not the crab. Shoot the door open. You want to make sure you push down so that you have this immediately. Oh, that was not correct. I thought the leftmost. Okay, we'll try that again. Let me make sure I get the alignment right this time. Don't get hit by a shark or whatever those things are. Right here. Past all the Oh, no, it's on the bush. Okay, right on that bush. Or seaweed, something, whatever. That's alright, this time. This time for sure. Make sure we shoot that open. Like I said, you want to press down to, like, gather the speed. You know, like the steps for, You see how I turned white as I went in the door there? Just how you do a Shine Spark. Just make sure you push down before going in the door. Shine Spark straight up off that bush. That's a speed block right underneath those missiles. And you go right through. Very cool. Very cool. And then this one. No. Okay. Okay, I think I remember what the trick to those super missiles you saw in that, like, cave are. I think I remember what that is. So, we want to hop over to this other completely unrelated room. You see there's grappling hooks up over there, but we want to come over here. Get hurt by that crab. And see him go in the wall. Did you see that? You see that? Oh, no, there's not actually a texture difference. Oh, what? I wonder if there's the crab. And you just kind of fall in. Be a ball, hold left as you're going down that wall, and you'll fall in. And this, we're gonna shoot that crab. This is how you get into these super missiles. Super missiles! That nets us 5 more of those bad boys. And that's how you get this little cave. It's cool. I don't think there's a way to trick out being able to see that little area while in that other room. I don't think it's possible, as far as I know. Big brain boy up there. Let me double check the map. So, yeah, this looks like the dead end, so I'm gonna go ahead and see what's happening down here. Pop on through this doorway. More sharks. And Pink Man. He's pink. Beware. You can't hurt him. Just can't hurt him. Missiles? No. Dang it. I'd like to get out of here, please. Enough of you. Enough of you. Guys, don't go in this hole. That didn't hurt him. I can't. God. No. Come on. There we go. Oh. Don't go in that hole, guys. Oh, really? That was silly. Oh, no. That was silly. I held up against that wall, and it wouldn't let me through. So I thought I was stuck. But no. So, back in this room. Or not in this room, but over here. See, that's a connection back to that first room we were in. I thought this was an area that mattered, but I don't know that it is. Oh, yeah, it is. We just went under all that business up there. You just run through that wall. Walk right through it. It doesn't even exist. It never did. Come in here, and hey, some little turtles. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him walk. Just having a good time. And this guy's angry. Ride around on him. He's a turtle. He is, in fact, quite angry. I'm not sure. There's a trick to him. I don't remember what it is. I don't remember. You watch out though. He'll come. He comes after you. Ah, missiles. I knew there was something on that wall. Yeah, I mean, you can do what I did. I'm pretty sure he, like, carries you around or something, somehow. I don't remember. Most people don't do it like I just did. With the wall jumps. You can see that there is a much-needed energy tank over there. Alright. Alright. Come on. Now he's gonna bounce around. Oh! Don't get hit by him! It hurts. Yeah, see, he brings you right up to where those missiles are when you stand on his back. And if you're down on the ground, he'll, like, chase you around. So you can... I guess the idea is you're supposed to, like, set him up. And then this is gonna be strange. Hey, we got it. Another energy tank. Like I said, much needed. Ow, what do you mean that hit me? If you noticed, he does 50 damage. He does quite a lot of damage. Now that's a lot of damage. And I think that's everything for this room. Cool little room. Cool little turtles. So let's jump out of here. Let's not run into General Dionysus here. Dionysus? What was his name? It wasn't Dionysus, that's the wine god. Oh no! No, what was his name? General Dicissa. That's what it was. Goodness. Trudging up old memories. Alright. Let's continue on. Oh my lord, we were at the 38-minute mark. Hoping to get through more Meridia in this episode, but oh boy, doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Let me get to a spot. Yeah, this works. So, alright guys, thanks for watching another episode. This one went a little long, and if you don't like that, I'm sorry, but, oh, well, I guess. You can pause it and come back if you want. Or probably not, because you're not going to watch this in the first place. I'll see you guys next time. We're going to explore, hopefully, the rest of Meridia. You can see it's pretty big. There's quite a bit, and there's a little face on the map over there. If that doesn't tell you what we're coming up against, I don't know what will. Alright then. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.